Hey movie watchers, welcome to Moon Movie Review. I'm Travis Moon. If you're new to this channel, guys, here's how it works. Everything I watch gets critiqued as a standalone movie or TV show. I don't read the books beforehand, I don't read Rotten Tomatoes beforehand, I don't care what the early screeners or other reviewers say. I want to go into every movie or show that I watch with an open mind and an objective view so that my experience is completely natural and completely unaffected by what anybody else says. I do this for my own personal enjoyment, but also so that you can trust that my reviews are my own opinion and not someone else's opinion that I'm just passing along. Also, all my reviews have some spoilers in them, but I do my very best not to ruin the movie or show for you so that you can still enjoy it. I just like to talk about my likes, my dislikes, give you my 4-point rating system, which I like to call the breakdown, then let you guys take it from there. Okay, movie watchers, let's review.
I got the invite to your engagement party.
Yes, should be a good time. We invited Lisa.
If you happen to hear from her, ask her if we're still married.
No one's heard from her. I wouldn't take it personally.
It might be a little personal with me.
Sam's coming. Mm-hmm. So, she'll be there.
Cool. Looking forward to hanging.
So, just, don't her.
Today's review is the Netflix series Friends from College Season 2. Starring Keegan-Michael Key, Kobe Smulders, Fred Savage, Nat Faxon, Annie Parisi, and Jae-Soo Park. Friends from College is the story of 6 friends from college who are now trying to navigate their 40s between divorce, awkward love affairs, and some really messed up friendships.
I have totally blown up my life.
Their lives are disastrously complicated, woefully messy, and I would never want to be in any one of their shoes, and it's hilarious to watch.
No strippers, Nick! No strippers!
They're terrible.
We are ready for group pictures on the plaza.
I'm sorry, but would you have worn that to a straight wedding?
Yes.
If you enjoy watching movies and TV, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can stay up to date with cinema. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see what reviews or discussions I've got coming out next. You can hit me up on Facebook at Travis Moon or Twitter at Moon Movie Review. Thanks for watching. So the series is pretty solid through and through, and by that I mean that it's pretty consistent from beginning, middle to end. This series is very dark, it's very dry, it starts off that way, and it stays that way through the whole series. Every single episode has dark and dry humor, these brutally awkward moments, and every episode, once again, makes me so glad that I am not any one of these characters. My favorite thing about Friends from College Season 2 is how they really upped the ante on all of these awkward moments.
Oh my god, it's Lisa.
She's with someone.
I can see that. We can all see this.
They're walking towards us.
Stop narrating. None of us are blind.
Hey, everyone!
Hi, Lisa.
You see, in my life, I'm one of those guys where it's pretty hard to make me feel uncomfortable. So I actually find awkward moments to be kind of funny. That isn't always a positive characteristic. It's gotten me in trouble a few times. It'll probably get me in trouble again in the future. But it really makes watching this series more enjoyable. If you think awkward moments are funny, then you're really going to love watching this series, and you're really going to enjoy Season 2. I also really enjoyed the comedy in the show. I think that it's very well written, and I think that it covers a wide range of different types of comedy. Most of it's going to fall into the alternative comedy category, but there are many different types of comedy in this series. You've got satire comedy, blue comedy, anecdotal comedy, cringe comedy. There's actually multiple kinds of comedy, so basically, if you like to laugh, then you're probably going to like this show, and you're probably going to like Season 2. Lastly, I really enjoyed the acting in this series, but especially Season 2. Kobe Smulders, Keegan-Michael Key, and Fred Savage, they're my favorite. I absolutely loved their characters, and I loved their acting in Season 2, and I think they nailed their performances. Moving on to my dislikes, I really only have one major issue with Season 2, and it's really just in the writing. At the end of Season 1, Kobe's character Lisa, who's married to Keegan's character Ethan, admits that she cheated on Ethan with Nick.
I am here to tell you all what's in your mind. I think someone is nervous because of the secret. Oh! Ah! He!
I had sex with Nick.
Ah!
Oh my God.
When?
Last week in the Caymans.
Now, for some reason, the writers didn't feel like they should continue with this part of the story or with this part of the narrative in the second season. Now, as the viewer, we already know that Ethan has cheated on Lisa several times with Annie's character, Sam.
So it has nothing to do with your affair?
Why did my sister calling it an affair?
Because you guys are married to other people and having sex with each other?
In Season 2, the writers seem to only care about the fact that Ethan cheated on Lisa. So the fact that Lisa cheated on Ethan literally never comes up. Not one single time in all of Season 2 does it get brought up. They also over-embellish Ethan's cheating. They like to say that he's been cheating on Lisa for 10 years. Really, he's only cheated on Lisa a handful of times. And if you watch Season 1, then Lisa cheated on Ethan about the same amount. Her and Nick slept together multiple times on a business trip. So it's about equal. My last complaint, and it's pretty minor, but the timeline seems to progress inconsistently. Sometimes an episode starts off as the very next day, sometimes it's a few days later, sometimes it's a week later. They never really specify, but by the end of an 8-episode season, 6 weeks and 1 day has gone by, and I don't know how. Okay, movie watchers, here's the breakdown. I'm giving the writing a 7 out of 10, as I think they do a really good job at making every situation seem naturally funny and awkward at the same time, but they never address a major plot point from Season 1. I'm giving the acting a 9 out of 10, as I think everyone just did wonderful. I'm giving the cinematography a 5 out of 10, as it's mostly just a simple basic point and shoot style. Now, in their defense, a series like this may not require an advanced talent, but I honestly think they could have done more than just set up a stationary camera and press record. I'm giving the directing a 6 out of 10, as I think overall they did okay here, but I know they played a role in only addressing Ethan and Sam's cheating while not addressing Lisa's cheating, and I also think they could have done a better job at creating a fluid timeline. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this review helps you with your film watching endeavors. Please let me know your thoughts. Put them in the comment section down below. I'd love to open up a discussion with you, as I love talking about cinema. My next review will be the Hulu series Future Man, and I'll have Kevin Kane with me this week and next week to discuss Glass and The Punisher Season 2. So check back soon for those guys, and I'll see you on the next one. That isn't always, No, go lay down. Hush. Go lay down. Go lay down.